Welcome to Mischief Management, starring Tia Cox, Jennifer Trotter, Angela Jackson, Chantel Duckworth, and Matthew Rush. We will be discussing the story of Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a young boy whose parents were killed by none other than Lord Voldemort, who left him an orphan to his aunt and uncle, who are Muggles, also known as people who do not have magic powers. On his 11th birthday, Harry Potter discovers that he has magic powers when he is recruited into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. While there, Harry meets two of his best friends, Hermione and Ron, while on the train headed to school for their first year. They are unique with their own special qualities and a helping hand with their upcoming adventures with Harry. The students will be watched over by the headmaster and also professors, including Professor Snape. The real threat is Lord Voldemort, who finds his way back to the school, hidden and leeching off the weak. He will need the Sorcerer's Stone to be stronger and more powerful, but Harry and his friends work together to defeat Lord Voldemort's plan. Albus Dumbledore is the headmaster at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. He has a long, white beard and a long cape. He is wise, kind, benevolent, conceptual, technical, and interpersonal. Harry Potter is the main character in these stories. He has brown hair, round glasses, and a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead. Harry shows much courage, curiosity, impulsive behavior, heroism, and sometimes mischief. Lord Voldemort is the villain in the Harry Potter franchise. He has extremely pale skin, he is hairless, and rather than having a nose, he has two slits where the nose should be, giving him a snake-like appearance. He is a very powerful dark wizard, and he is the Dark Lord of the Death Eaters. Ron Weasley is Harry Potter's best friend. He has red hair and freckles, with pale skin. He is loyal, selfless, generous, and modest person who strives to better himself. Severus Snape is the professor of potions and defense against the dark arts at Hogwarts. He has long black hair, pale skin, and a long black cape. He is considered cold, mean, bitter, sarcastic, and cruel to most. Hermione Granger is the best friend of both Ron Weasley and Harry Potter. She has medium-length, brown, wavy hair and a kind smile. She is very intelligent, logical, mischievous, loyal, book-smart, and intimidating. In episode 2, Professor Quirrell runs into the dining hall screaming that there's a troll in the dungeons. We later find out that he was the one who placed the troll there as a distraction. This scenario clearly shows management concept of ethical lapse. Ethical lapse is known to be one of the most common mistakes that managers make while partaking in the ethical decision-making process. Next, Dumbledore takes control of the situation when chaos breaks out among the students screaming out in fear of what they just heard. This is a management concept of controlling. Dumbledore controls the situation by directing the corridor leaders to guide the students back to their dormitories and teachers to follow him to the dungeons. Here, Dumbledore is showing management directing traits. These are the procedures the headmasters, teachers, and students take in case of an emergency. In this case, a troll is loose in the dungeon. These procedures are a form of technical skills. Ron and Harry show conceptual skills when they take it upon themselves to find Hermione after being dismissed from the dining hall by using logical reasoning and judgment. When the trio, in the mix of being faced with a serious and scary situation, calmly execute the defeat of the troll. This is an example of emotional intelligence. The trio uses communication to allow them to work together easier. For example, in the episode, Hermione says to Ron, "Swish and flick," so he doesn't forget while casting a spell to release Harry from the troll. In episode 4, the two main themes that are displayed are Hersey and Blackguard's situational leadership model and the concept of tactical influence. Hersey and Blackguard's model states that different types of appropriate leaderships are contingent on some other variable. Throughout the other episodes, we realize that Harry is a natural leader of this trio, but when Hermione orders Harry to move on, we notice that the role must transfer to Hermione in order for the group's quest to be successful. Next, we see tactical influence come into play. This management concept is shown when Ron is caught in the vines and panicking. Hermione then casts a spell to release him and allows the group to continue on to the next chamber. We also see two concepts used to force Harry into a position to give up the stone. The first is coercive power, and it is used by Voldemort. It is defined as a type of position power based on punishments, either by withholding something that is desired, or by giving out something that is not desired. In this example, Voldemort tries to convince Harry that if he gives up the stone, then he will have the power to bring back his parents. The next concept seen in this episode is organizational learning. We observe this when Harry finds out that he has the power to fight Voldemort. He learns that placing his hands on Professor Quirrell is harmful, and a great advantage to send off Lord Voldemort. There are a number of management themes present in Harry Potter. These include task differentiation, strategic plan and ethical decision, objectives and planning, gender and diversity, ethical lapse, controlling, directing, technical skills, conceptual skills, emotional intelligence, empowerment, SWOT analysis, leader's traits, managing resources, and communication. Our target market is young adults who may be thinking of management as a career. Our group came to the conclusion that in order for management concepts to be utilized to their fullest potential, they must be used in unison with other strategies. For example, task differentiation is vital when it comes to management because one person cannot do everything. It's important to assign tasks to other team members in order to achieve the overarching goal. Strategic planning is also necessary for task differentiation because the end goal must be in sight. Overall, our group enjoyed this project. We learned the values and difficulties of group work, which is important to understand in all aspects of life. We also appreciate the chance to learn the concepts using such a hands-on approach. We are able to truly grasp the concepts much better than we would if this was simply a lecture class. Common recommendations we found for future students include working ahead, communicating, reading and studying the text, and splitting up work evenly. Jennifer stressed the importance of using past projects as a guideline for the project, as well as getting clarification on anything you are not sure of. Angela points out that it is important for everyone to do their best on this project, as it is fun and a great way to learn the concepts. Chantel believes that communication is essential to staying ahead and understanding the material. Tia encourages the use of time management when working on this project or any other aspect of life. And finally, Matthew expresses the importance of understanding the syllabus. It is the best way to learn what is required of you throughout the semester. Thank you for watching from all of us at Mischief Management.